Okay, just wanted to show you guys what we did to winterize our bee hives. We got 3 of them here. 1, 2, 3. And I know at the beginning of the summer we made that video on making these things. We didn't even make a video all summer explaining or showing to you guys any of our bee making process. There's actually a bee flying into that one right there. So you can see they're actually still going even though it's cold out. So what we did is we wrapped them all in tar paper, which is just a really thick paper to prevent any drafts, cold wind from going in the hive through the seams and through the cracks, because that would kill them if you didn't put this on. Another thing that we did is underneath the lids here we placed corrugated plastic, which creates a little more of like an insulation and keeps the condensation to a minimum. If you have a lot of condensation buildup in the hives, that's bad for the bees. Another thing that I did is I made these little shims here to just slide into the entrances. You can see the entrance here. You believe it or not, a mouse can actually probably fit in there, so you want to take a clothes hanger and scrape the bottom of the hive out to make sure there's no mouse in there, or even a dead one at that, because that'd be bad for the bees to have a rotten mouse in there. Ew. So you take these shims, place it in there, and leave just enough room at the end so a bee or two can get in and out, but a mouse can't go in. So yeah, that's pretty much all we did to winterize them. In each of these hives we probably have about 30,000 bees, and they'll just be in a big ball protecting the queen in each one of these hives. Now the honey that yes, we did get honey. Yum yum. The honey that they did make, we left them with most of it. I took one tray out just of that middle hive there. I'll show you that at the end of the video, the honey that we got. But yeah, they eat their honey that they made all season through the winter. That's what keeps them alive. So we started out with about 10,000 bees per hive, and now we have about in between 25,000 and 50,000. Next summer we're going to have 3 more that we're going to place right down along here. Now what they ate and what we planted for them in the summer, as you can see, we actually dug out bit of our field here, and we planted wildflowers and different shrubbery and plants along here, and the bees can actually just fly from right here over to the yummy plants. And we have clover and alfalfa in the field too. Gather up the nectar and the pollen, fly back, and go into their hive. We marked the hives with different colors, yellow, orange, and that one's supposed to be blue, just to help the bees better identify which hive is actually theirs. It does make a difference. A bee from this hive can't go into that hive just because it's not allowed, and if it tries to, that hive will fight it off. Pretty cool. And we got fresh water for them that just runs right down in that little marsh area there. So yeah, there's just a quick vid of what we did to winterize the hives. There's what we planted for them. And they should be good. They should stay alive. This should be all they need to be protected. Another neat fact is that if you eat honey from your area that you live in, your chances of getting bad allergies will be very low, because you're actually eating all the pollen and the nectar that causes you to have the allergies in the honey. So it's a weird way, it's interesting how it works in the body, but it does. So if you have bad allergies, try to find some honey that's made in your area. Eat some and just try it out, see if your allergies go down. Okay, just wanted to show you some of the product that we did get from the bees. Here it is. I put it in these glass containers. So this is the honey that the bees off of our property produce this year. So you can see I got the honeycomb in there, as well as just some delicious honey. Those little bees made all this. So cool. All the little honeycombs. You can see how it's dark in the center because that's all honey packed in there. Mmm, so good. So good. Little couple things there full. Yeah, so this is all just from one tray. One little piece of the hive. They sure do produce a lot. Man, is it delicious. Okay, well there we go. There's some of the product.